Welcome back to Music Medicine, another Philosophy Friday for you guys. Today's lesson, you cannot be truly happy until you've been truly sad. Now, some people may disagree, but there's a few different ways you can say this. You can say you won't get to the highest of heights until you've experienced the lowest of lows. You can say, you're not going to get up to the top of the mountain without going through the valley. The valley is where you get muddy, blah, blah, blah. But in terms of music, you need dissonance before you can appreciate the harmony. Or it has to sound questionable before it sounds good. Okay. Let's take this, right? Unless I add a color, it'll get really boring. Now, you can, keep it bright or major or happy, 1-4-5 progression or whatnot. But eventually, you're gonna want a minor sound to mix it up with a major. Or you're gonna wanna go through some dissonance before you get back to, the root or where you're trying to go. So, let's take here. This is the place I want the most peace, or the biggest release. Even changing a few notes here and there. You can BS your way through staying on the same chord. Kind of use more than one chord. Whatever you want, but you can get a lot of mileage out of some dissonance. And then where you're at, even though it was the same as before, there's a familiarity and there's a peace. But if you stay there the whole time, you wouldn't appreciate it. I mean, think about it. Where would selfish, spoiled, vain people get their audacious, ignorant perspective without having just been giving everything their whole life been answered to? So the first time you say no to these people, they're like, what the but it's through our tribulations, your triumphs through your tribulations, your mess. You need a mess to have a message, So what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say, it's not what you play, it's not about what you play, it's how you get there. It's not just about the happy, it's about the sad too. You can't appreciate the happy unless you've been really, really sad. Yes, you can be content, but maybe you could say, no, I don't need that. I can just be happy and know what I like, And maybe you're right, but then maybe one day you'll fall in love and or have your heart broken. And then start thinking about things a little differently, Things in your whole world can change. And then things can go back to the way they were, and they're not the same. A warm bed can seem warmer, and a cold bed can seem even colder, even when the night is hot. So be a little grateful, be thankful of the adversity, because it's through that you'll really appreciate and know what happiness is. You can't just have it one way the whole time. And even if you did, would it really be that nice? If you had your favorite meal every day, every meal, would it stay your favorite? If you played the same note the whole time, it'll get old. But there's a magic in making the old